Hello, I'm Yuxi Fan, and today I'm going to talk about the power and hegemony in media. So, what is power and hegemony? Power is the ability to influence behaviors, beliefs, or outcomes through authority, persuasion, or control over resources. Hegemony is a form of power where dominant groups maintain influence by making their worldview appear natural or common sense. There's a concept by Antonio Gramsci. Power is exercised not just through laws or violence, but through culture and ideology. Media's role helps maintain the hegemony by constantly repeating the dominant values and norms in content. And why is this matters? Media is a powerful cultural institution shaping the public perception and social norms. Repetition of certain ideas makes them seem universal or normal. For example, the success always equals wealth and fame. Beauty always equals thin and white. If we don't question the media, we may unknowingly accept harmful ideas. The example one, beauty standards in advertising. Advertisements often highlight single type of beauty, which is young, white, slim, and able-bodied. And this image has especially widespread on social media such as Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Note, which is a Chinese social media, and it's very unitary. Brands like Victoria's Secret has promoted these ideas for already decades. But there are also some changes, such as Rihanna's Savage X20 brand includes diverse models, such as different race, different body size, and different gender identity. It reinforces or challenges who is considered beautiful in society. Some analysis. The normalize dominant ideals like Eurocentric beauty. The alternative appearances, such as dark skin, fat bodies, disabled bodies, are rarely seen or only shown negatively. The long-term impact is poor self-image, discrimination, exclusion, and not diverse. The newer brands challenge this hegemony with inclusive messages. A second example is news coverage and political bias. News channels often reflect specific political ideologies. For example, the Fox News is conservative, the NBC News is liberal. The same story has been told in different tone and different perspectives, which can be hard to find authenticity. The biased coverage influences how audience interpret truth and morality. They let the audience believe what they want the audience to believe. Some analysis. The media chooses what issues are important. The way stories are told influences audience reactions. The dominant ideologies appear as objective facts. The marginal voices, such as the protesters, migrants, are often misrepresented or ignored. The third example is gender roles in movies and TV. Stereotype roles are men are always strong and leaders. Women's role are always emotional and caregivers. The LGBTQ characters are often stereotyped, they're comic relief and villains, and they're also invisible. Some examples are in early Disney princess versus the newer characters like Elsa and Moana. The TV shows like Friends lacked queer or diverse character development. Some analysis about this. The regular exposure shapes belief in stereotypical roles. When gender diversity is missing or mocked, it discourages the acceptance. But there are also some progress. The shows like Pose highlight the trans and queer experiences. More female leads in action roles, for example, the Captain Marvel, the Black Widow. They challenges the older norms and creates space for new identities. Some summaries. The power and hegemony are subtle but strong in effect and shaping our beliefs. Media is a major tool for maintaining or challenging social norms. Advertising, news, and entertainment are not neutral. Being media literate is recognizing biases and seeking multiple viewpoints. Some final thoughts. Actually, there are still some questions that we can keep thinking about. Who is shown and who is missing? Whose voice is amplified and whose is silenced? We can also challenge the dominant narratives by supporting the inclusive media and creating alternative contents. Understanding the hegemony can help us become conscious, active media users. There are my references, and basically that's all I have. Thank you so much for listening.